We're Sid and Macky, and we're professional mountain bikers on a quest to race the best and most challenging mountain bike races all around the world. This race, Road Apple Rally, has been on our schedule all year as a kind of season finale. We love ending our season with a New Mexico race and with our New Mexico mountain bike community. Especially this race, which has been going on for 40 years and always boasts some stiff competition. But a few days out, we started having some doubts. Macky's still banged up from his crash on the final day of Trans Madeira.
It's still very sore, and it kind of makes a clicking noise sometimes.
And I'm just, pretty tired. It's been a long year.
It's the end of the season.
The end of the season, yeah.
However, this weekend turned out to be a great reminder that racing doesn't always have to be about striving for a PR or trying to get the win.
Kind of a blurred line between stale and fresh. I'm not sure which side we're gonna come out on tomorrow.
Well, guys, I have some bad news. If you remember that crash of mine on day 5 of Trans Madeira, I seem to have probably cracked a rib in that crash. And, I knew I'd done something right after the crash. It was pretty sore. It was definitely sore the next day. I was hoping it was just bruised and I'd feel better pretty quick. It has now been 2 weeks and it's still very sore. And it kind of makes a clicking noise sometimes, which Sid's dad, Jim, who was an ER nurse for a very long time, said is not a great sign. He recommended that I not race this weekend. I understand and makes sense, and I'm going to be smart about it because, I want to make sure I heal this properly. I want to make sure I'm ready to go into the off season, feeling good, feeling strong, able to get some good training in. So I will not be racing Road Apple this weekend, but what's exciting is that we are going to take my single speed and we are going to put gears on it, and Sid is going to race a hardtail for the first time in a long time. Definitely lighter than your full suspension.
3 or 4 pounds. Off we go, going to another bike race. You may have noticed that our videos are pretty behind real time right now, so this is a note from the future. It is currently the all-American holiday of Black Friday, and in honor of Black Friday, we are offering a super discount on Send It, the Snow Sports Edition. If you have been following the channel for a while, you will remember that in 2020, Macky invented a board game, Send It Mountain Bike Edition, and we ran a Kickstarter and were able to produce this game, which has amazing artwork by Sketchy Trails. Send It Mountain Bike has fully sold out. We will not be doing another run, so that is the end of an era. However, we do still have copies of the Send It Ski and Snowboard Edition, which also features absolutely amazing artwork from Christina from Sketchy Trails. This is the perfect cozy winter game, and it has the same gameplay as Send It, plus some additional really fun cards. You can cause another player to crash as well as yourself, which is unique to skiing and doesn't happen as much in mountain biking. This is a great holiday gift for anyone in your life who skis or snowboards or is just into unique, fun, family-friendly board games. If you want to check that out, there will be a link in the description and the pinned comment to go get one of the last Send It games. Okay, let's get back to the video.
We made it.
We made it. Just looking at what I got on my training schedule, got some openers for today. Basically, when we came back from Trans Madeira, we were very tired, which is understandable.
Very
so
tired.
we decided to not ride for a couple weeks.
but I think these openers are gonna hurt a little bit, but that's why we're doing it today.
Not tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I also went and did a gym workout yesterday and just obliterated my legs.
Oh yeah.
So that was stupid.
Sid's parents, Jim and Ellen, will also be racing this weekend.
I'm feeling good, but I've decided I'm going to go incognito this year.
Okay.
So that people won't yell, "Go Sid's mom." And so if I
feeling the burden of fame,
Yeah.
you're feeling the pressure of expectation.
yeah. So if I quit or fall off, they won't know who I
We're
am.
not gonna quit or fall off. Come on.
How are you feeling, Jim?
Looking good, feeling good, living good, it's all good.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. I don't know, we'll see how these openers feel, and then I'll give you a more accurate assessment.
Okay. Even though I'm not racing, guys, I have exciting news, which is I have given my MCR, which is Niner's full suspension gravel bike, a refresh, and I get to ride it for the first time.
so good.
It's looking good. I did
So fly.
a new fork. I put the Fox taper cast gravel fork on there, and then I put Shimano Di2, so I have a 2x system, and then I did new bar tape, which was sorely needed. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to take this out. I've never ridden a gravel bike on this course.
If you're on your way running to the comments section to say, "That's not a gravel bike, that's a mountain bike from the 90s," you can just stop right now.
Drop bars, gravel bike.
Someone will fight you about that in the comments. Come prepared.
Come prepared.
Such a cool bike, and it might be the perfect bike for this course. I don't know.
I know, I was pretty excited to race
Something
it.
between this and a hardtail mountain bike. Hard to say.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
All right, Sid's got doing her first opener.
It's a bit of culture shock coming from the WFO to a hardtail. Probably should have ridden something else in between. But it's a fun bike.
Yeah.
It's definitely the right bike for out here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either that or a gravel bike.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, you just carry so much speed. I couldn't do my intervals because I was carrying too much speed.
Yeah.
But it was fine.
It was fine. How'd the legs feel?
Pretty good, actually.
Good.
I feel like it's this time of year, it's kind of a blurred line between stale and fresh. I'm not sure which side we're gonna come out on tomorrow. I think we're erring on the side of undertrained, which is probably good.
Yeah, fresh.
Yeah.
Erring on the side of fresh.
I got my zip tie.
Goodies, those are good.
AV racing.
It's a little brisk this morning. I think it's gonna be perfect riding temperature, but it's a little harder to get ready in the morning when it's cold. So yeah, I am gonna go warm up.
Good luck. I love you.
15 seconds, riders. 15 seconds to start. 3, 2, 1, go! We are off and running there. Final start and the book here.
Seems like Sid had a good start. I think she was like second row, so it's a perfect position. I get to go out and try to chase her down and catch her at a couple different points. I just got to figure out how to get there before her on certain spots, which is going to be hard because she's going really fast. I'm hoping that this dirt road that parallels the course is going to be significantly faster, because if it's not,
there's no chance I will be catching Sid. Location sharing. Hopefully. Whoa, sand. Oh, she's ahead of me pretty solidly.
The Road Apple Rally course is a 30-mile loop that starts with a short stretch of fast pavement and then this brutal, steep dirt road climb. However, once you turn onto trail, it's mostly single track for the rest of the race, with lots of punchy climbs, moto whoops, and fun flowy descent. It's a great course, but also a very hard one and totally relentless because you're going to be pedaling hard even on the descents.
Well, this just threw a wrench in my plans because apparently this is private property. I'm hoping I can go that way and get on a road that parallels this road and still get ahead of her. Ooh, that's a road right there. Woo-hoo.
Headwind sucks. Whoopie whoop.
I am back on a road that parallels that private road. I'm about to intersect the race, but I guarantee I am behind Sid. So I'm not totally sure what to do.
Sorry. I don't think anybody does.
Now? Is it 15 to the road?
I have no idea, I'm sorry. Do you want to go ahead?
No,
The road that I was on basically just dead-ended and turned this way. And then, yeah, so now I'll be on the race course where I don't really want to be. Hi, Jim.
Hey!
How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you take my arm warmers?
Yes. You just toss them wherever and I can grab them. Oh, yep. Got them.
Muchas gracias.
You're welcome.
He broke some ribs in Madeira. He's okay, but the deep breathing for a race was not going to be enjoyable.
Look at the work.
Woo woo, go Jim! Got to follow Jim for a bit. Now I'm about to get to the pavement, which is their far point, and then I'm gonna have to do some map reading to try to figure out what the fastest way back is. This is going to be my best way to get ahead of Sid, because even though she has kind of rolling / downhill, it's single track, whereas if I stay on this road, it pretty much parallels the course heading back to the start, but I'm pretty sure I can go faster on this road.
Come on, Sid! Go, 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 go! All right, Sid! Mackenzie's not that far. She's not that far. I saw her. Let's go, Sid. Come on!
Sid just came by, and there's a gap behind her, so I'm gonna give her a little follow. Good job, Sid. Looking strong. Woo! Woo! You gotten some shoes down?
Yeah.
Cool. It's Jake Gonzalez right ahead of you.
I know, he passed me like a freight train on the road just like, could never catch back up.
Yep.
I was like, how did I miss that wheel?
Good job, love. Good job.
Good job, Sid. Good job. Sid! Go, 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 go! Yeah! Woo, 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 woo!
All right, she was looking strong. Now I just got to make sure that I get back to the finish before she does.
Now we got Sid Schultz from Los Alamos. Sid, that long course done. Congratulations, Sid. That looks like our second overall PO.
All right, how was it?
Oh, good fun. Good fun. Had to sort of fall apart at 18 miles, you know, where you feel like nothing's working.
Yeah.
And I sort of did what Coach Mike said, take an assessment. And I found a few body parts that weren't sore and started using them. And
Okay.
by 22, I was feeling better and
Nice.
stayed steady. And right in the last road intersection between the two sandy spots, guy caught me and he passed me, and I hung on to him to the road descent.
Okay.
Drafted him all the way down the descent, was hoping he'd go wide in one of the corners. You know, knew exactly where my sprint was going to start. Couldn't get him. He had me, got me by a good half a bike. But he's 68. He's not mine. Young punk.
Yeah, it went great. I felt really consistent, and I loved the fact that I wasn't in a crowd on the back part.
Nice.
That was my strong part. At the beginning, I died somehow before I got off the single track, and so I had a little slow moment there.
Okay.
I had fun conjuring up Sydney because she had ridden behind me a couple years ago, and at the top of every little hill, I was like, right over the hill, paddle.
Yeah.
So I dropped a lot of people at the top of hills.
Nice, because they were soft pedaling once they got to the top.
They were soft pedaling all the way up. I did get beat by this short little girl who probably was 9 years old at the very end, but that's all right.
That was a pretty hard one. I'm happy with the result. I think it would have been pretty hard to catch Mackenzie. She was just climbing really, really well at the beginning. I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't faster than last year.
Filmer's note. The same guy won last year and this year, and he was 2 minutes slower this year. So the fact that Sid was in the same minute as last year means she was like at least 2 minutes faster.
It was pretty sandy out there,
was very
for
sandy.
sure. I think it's just hard being by yourself.
Yeah.
There were definitely periods where I was like just thinking about something totally different, not racing. And it would be like, oh, I used to be able to see that guy that was in front of me and now he's gone. So like clearly I slowed down.
Yeah.
Which I don't usually do that.
It's the end of the season.
It's the end of the season, yeah.
Yeah.
Despite not being able to race, I had a great time at this year's Road Apple Rally, chasing Sid and Jim around the desert and putting the MCR through its paces. It was fun to watch Sid and both her parents race so well, and to see how the Farmington mountain bike scene continues to grow. We'll be back next week with a very different type of adventure, so make sure you're subscribed, and in the meantime, don't forget to be more awesome.
When we first started, it was like snowing and windy. I was like, this is so fun. I was kind of uncontrollably laughing. And then the instructor of my wilderness first aid course like came floating into my mind. And I was like, this is almost exactly a scenario we studied in class.